Hi, my name is Glenn McGillivray. I'm Managing Director of the Institute for Catastrophic Loss Reduction, and this is ICLR's Wildfire Diorama model. And this diorama shows a highly at-risk home, at risk to wildfire, and a less at-risk home over here. I think one of the really important messages you want to get out when you are presenting this diorama is that 1.5 meters around the home, immediately around the home, is absolutely key. You want to get flammable material away from that 1.5 meters. If you can do it greater than that, that's fine, but that 1.5 meters or 6 feet is absolutely key. So that's one of the really important bottom lines and main messages you want to get across when you're presenting this model. The other thing, we really have to fight the myths and misconceptions about wildfire. A lot of people believe that the forest burns, that fire just rolls into town and rolls over everything. That's not really what happens during a wildfire. What happens is wildfire embers are blown far ahead of that fire. I mean, this is a picture of Fort McMurray, Alberta. This is taken at about 2:30 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And you get a really good understanding of what we mean when we talk about wildfire embers. It's like billions of lit cigarettes being dropped onto a community. And if you can make a property as non-flammable as possible, you have a really good chance of that property surviving a wildfire. So those are the two really big things you want to get across, the whole concept of the ember attack, and then that whole idea of getting flammable material away from the home, at least that 6 feet or 1.5 meters immediately around the property. That's really, really key. So when you're going through this, we have letters. The different features are lettered here on the bad home, and that corresponds with the list over here. It's quite self-explanatory. People can actually just kind of look it over themselves, or you can explain it to them. It's up to yourself. And then conversely, on the other side, we have the low-risk home. These are numbered rather than lettered, so there's no confusion. And the numbers here correspond to the list over there. So again, your guest can just peruse it and read it if they wish, or you can read it out to them. You can explain it like I often do and answer questions. But it's a fairly straightforward exhibit.